call me universe if you don't believe it. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. To me it happens all the time. I just need you now. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. 'Cause to me it happens all the time. Good morning, everybody. To me it happens all the time. And I wonder right now. Don't call me baby if you don't believe. Morning, gorgeous. Good morning, guys. It's quarter on at 9. Na, 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 na. To me it happens all the time. Na, 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 so don't come. Hi, Miss. Good morning. Good evening, staff. Good evening. Good morning, sweetie. Good morning from Brooklyn, New York, sexy queen. Hi, I'm New York. Where are you? Good morning, Steph. How are you? I like your shorts. Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning from the Philippines. My God, my. Can you guys see me, or is it too is it dark? Sorry, I don't have a ring light, guys, so bear with me. Hi, Steph. Hope you're well. Saw your interview on Maya's channel, by the way. Are you in the province? I was in the province, but I'm back in the city now. Good morning, my queen. Where are you from? I'm from the Philippines. Okay, thank you for watching my video with Maya, guys. You know what? I was actually watching the video and then I was scrolling, reading through the comment section. Oh my God, the trolls were trolling me. Oh my God, Lisa. Come on, guys. You look fine. You look good. Thank you. Hang on. I think I'm just probably like going to, because it's so dark. Hang on, let me look. Okay guys, hang on, let me do this. Okay, let me see if we can do it like this. Hang on. Okay, how about that? How about this, guys? Can you see me now? Cause it happens all the time. Can you see me, everyone? Everybody, oh my god, it's so hot. Hello, hello. Can you see me and can you hear me now? Okay, let me just read your comments in my laptop, guys, okay? I'm gonna put everything here. And it happens all the time. Oops. Whoops, scary, whoops, every time I see you. Come on, guys. I'm trying to figure out this. Oh my god, what is wrong with you, girl? Okay, go. Let me read your comments here. YouTube. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. What's up, beautiful people? How are you guys doing today? How was your morning? How was your sleep? How was your afternoon? How was your day? Can you guys see me right? Is my, what do you call this? Is it okay now? Or do you think it is still okay? It looks fine. You don't need more light. You got me wanting to come over to the Philippines ASAP, Erica. Yeah, I'm looking good from yourself. I'm in love with Jam. You look good stuff. Rich, be nice. Steph, you're very pretty. It's morning here. Guys, I'm not rich. I'm far from being rich. Trust me, I'm not rich. Okay, so everybody put some clothes on or you get an OnlyFans. How embarrassing. What? What's wrong with my clothes? Is this not decent enough for you? Oh my god, what is wrong with you people? Okay, so guys, have you watched my video with Maya? If you have watched it, then that's good. You look perfect. I'm far from being perfect, guys. Trust me. Okay, so have you guys watched it? So what's your opinion about it? I want you to give me your honest opinion about it, okay? Because I was scrolling through the, the comment section, and oh my god, the trolls were trolling me. The haters, the negative people and stuff. Which is okay because again, I cannot really control that. It's how those people perceive me. It's how they think about me. And I don't know, I cannot control what they think about me, right? So it is fine. It is what it is. Maybe Mr. Dome thinks you live at the North Pole. Damn, those sexy legs looking good. You good enough for breakfast, girl. Mayong gabi, why is you wearing what you're wearing have anything to do with off? Don't listen to those girls like in your own home, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at my home, guys, so I can wear whatever I want, and it's none of your business. I commented stuff. I thought you brought some good insights to your chat with your finished room, can see metal roof, laptop, money for hair, YouTube camera, phone, your rich in the Philippines. Guys, trust me, I'm not rich, okay? I'm not rich. Finished room, okay? Can't see metal roof, okay? Laptop, money for hair, YouTube, camera, phone. Okay, so for my hair, guys, this is actually just free, okay? Because I have a cousin who is working in a salon. So, on my, like, last month, my birthday, she messaged me and then she said if I wanted to, if I wanted to rebond my hair or something, and I told her no, I don't want to rebond my hair since I am planning to always go to the beach to in this year. My goal for this year, guys, is go to the beach, swim, have fun and stuff like that. That's my plan. So I don't want to rebond my hair because if I will rebond my hair, it's just gonna make my hair dry and damage. Since if you have a rebonded hair, you are not allowed to go to, you're not allowed to go to go swimming, go to the beach, because it will destroy your hair. So I decided that I don't want to rebond my hair, but I told her if it's okay if she can just cut my hair short and also to color my hair. Actually, this is not a full head color blonde. This is actually just a highlights, guys. If you notice, look at this. It's just highlights. It's actually not really blonde, full blonde. So she said, okay, I'm gonna do that. So, like 3 days before my birthday, she went here in my apartment and then she cut it shorter, and then she put like highlights, blonde highlights there, and I didn't have to pay anything because she is my cousin, and then it's her way of like birthday gift for me. So I was so happy, so I didn't spend anything on my hair. So yeah, that's it. And for what is it? YouTube camera. Oh, I'm just using my phone actually. And this phone is just a gift from my ex-boyfriend. It's it's a monthsary gift from my ex before. So I have this phone for like, I don't know, for almost a year now. And then yeah, Steph, how old are you? I am 23 years old, guys. Lol, I can wear what I want. It's none of your business. That's funny, but definitely so true. Yeah, it's so true, guys. I'm at home, so I can definitely wear whatever I want. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with what I'm wearing, right? I'm just wearing a short and sleeveless, but I honestly am used to it because no matter what you're gonna wear, no matter what you're gonna say, no matter what you're gonna do, people will always have something to say about you. So I'm just like, whatever, it is what it is, okay? It's your opinion, it shows your character about yourself, not me. So it's completely fine with me. Steph, have you ever been to New York? No, I haven't been there, guys. I haven't been to any countries or any places outside the Philippines, okay? But, you know what? I think if you are my regular viewer, sorry, you know that I don't want to really like stay outside the country, but then I realized, I actually had this dream, and I mentioned this one in my previous live stream. Like I think it was my morning, which is your last night, guys. I said there that I had a dream. It was just a random dream, guys, that I was having a family already, that I have a husband and kids, and then we decided to live, in the States or something, and then we lived there for good already. So I don't know why I had that kind of dream, because I know in myself that I don't really like want to live or relocate in the US or any Western countries or wherever is that. But I don't know, it was just so random. So I told when I was live streaming this morning, I mentioned that I wanted it. It was so random, guys. Maybe it's basically telling me that although I kept saying that I don't want to go to the US, I don't want to relocate there, I don't want to go there, there, but I know that part of me, deep inside, part of me also want to, to have a decision to have a decision about my life, to, to have a family, to be with my husband and stuff like that. And then we're gonna live in a very very far place away from the Philippines, away from my family, so I can stand up on my own. I can really build my own family. So I don't know, it was just a random dream. Absolutely beautiful as always. Keep smiling and hell with the haters. Hey girl, what about you? Show fitness, great weirdos. The people that expect you to cover your body are the same ones who will treat you as a lesser human being. Wear whatever you want, stuff, your home, your channel, your screen. Agree. I totally agree with that. You're pretty. Thank you. You know what, guys? Good morning, Basti. Good morning. For the second stream, the volume is too low, the mic is too far from your mouth, but I don't want to annoy you, so I'll put a like and see you next time. Really? Can you guys hear me okay? Is this okay? Or maybe it's just... Hello, can you hear me, everyone? Hang on, let me check. I'm driving to work when listening to your stream. Okay. Although I can say that I don't want to go to the US, I don't want to relocate there, I don't want to go there, but I know that part of me, deep inside, part of me also want to, to have a decision, to have a decision about my life. To Yeah, the volume is okay actually. I just tried it right now. I don't know why it's not working your end, but it's completely fine on my end. Yes, we can. Yes, we can hear you just fine. Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, and you know what? It's so funny because okay, Maya asked me about this question, like asking if would I choose to be a housewife and stop working, and then I answered there that I've always wanted to take care of kids. I've always wanted to take care of my husband because that's I think most of the Filipina women like myself dream, which is to to have my family on my own, take care of them, take care of the household, take care of the what I call this like kids and the husband. But like if I also like realize guys that if I'm going to date a Filipino, then maybe a Filipino that I'm gonna date wouldn't mind me being a housewife. He wouldn't really mind me being just take care of the kids because that's the traditional family here in the Philippines. The wife should stay at home, which is like my mother. She is staying at home, and then my dad is working as a taxi driver, right? So that's how we have here the tradition, the traditional family. But then when I started dating a foreigner, that's where I learned that you know like I shouldn't just like depend myself financially on the guy. And that's what I said on that video when Maya interviewed me, that if I'm going to date a foreigner, then yeah, I would definitely do all the things, my responsibilities as a wife, as a girlfriend or whatever, to take care of the kids and my future husband someday. But at the same time, I also don't want to sit around. I also don't want to sit around. I also want to make money on my own because I want something. I want I want to contribute something in the relationship. And you know what? I've learned the hard way. I was dating a foreigner before. He's been supporting me financially, and I was very honest with that in my previous videos. Even before I started YouTube, that yeah, my ex-boyfriend financially supporting me. Has been everything that I have here in my apartment was because of him. It's all his gift for me, And then when he ghosted me, guys, it was just completely, I felt so stuck in the middle of this dark place because he taught me, he let me he allowed me to financially depend myself on him, which is actually very bad, which is actually, something that I regret because yeah, he allowed me to financially depend on him, and then when he left, I left with nothing. So I was like, no, never again. That's the reason why I said in that video that if I'm going to date a Filipino, maybe I will just sit around. I will just take care of the kids and stuff like that. But if I'm going to date a foreigner, I also have to be wiser this time, because again, that's something that I will never do, which is to allow a guy to financially support me and ask me to do something that I'm used to do, which is vlogging, streaming, because I've done all these things before we met, right? So he should support this kind of, this thing that I'm doing. That's why I said that. But people were saying, oh, Stephanie, you're becoming westernized. You have this American mindset and stuff and stuff and stuff. So I was like, okay, guys. Okay. It's completely fine. It's what you think about me. But I had to learn the hard way, and that's the biggest mistake that I've done, which is to trust too much and to let the guy give me the idea that I can be emotionally and financially dependent on him. And then when he's gone, I was left with nothing but being heartbroken and broke. Heartbroken and broke. So that's why I'm starting to build up my life again alone. I'm doing YouTube. I've been consistently posting a lot of videos, streams, focusing on my online business, make my own money and stuff, so that if ever I'm gonna be in a relationship again, I don't want him to tell me to stop working. And if he's generous enough to support me, then it's fine. But I will never let him stop me working, because I don't want to get through the hardships again, the one that I experienced with my ex before. So I just really hope they would understand that, but it is what it is. Anyway, let me just read your comments, guys. OMG, hi! Captain, it is very hard to hear you because I can hear you fine. Hey, FN, good to see you, sir. Hi, where in the world are you all love from South Africa? I'm from the Philippines. Do you like Black American men? Of course! I love Black American men, guys. Trust me. You know what? This is so funny because I said to myself before, kami na, dito ba na sa recording page na? So, okay, someone asked me before when I was streaming. He asked me if, Steph, are you open to date a Black American and stuff like that? And I said, of course, I am very much open to date a Black American. I do not see anything bad as a Filipina myself dating a Black American. I honestly don't care about his skin color. As long as he treats me good, then I'm totally fine with it. And then I said to myself before that, you know what? I have finally dated, I tried dating white American, and for some reason, unfortunately, it didn't work out. So why not try date a black man? Maybe it's gonna work. Maybe it will work out for me. So who knows, right? I honestly don't know yet if my next relationship, is he gonna be a Black American? Is he gonna be a white foreigner? Well, I'm not just focusing on American, okay? Because I'm very much open to date men from different nationalities like Australian, Canadian, or whatever. But right now, the thing that I can say to that is yes, I am very much open to date someone black. So it's fine with me at all. Okay. Average or mostly expected life as a man and woman, the lady stays home and the man works. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, guys. To be honest, there is nothing wrong for a woman to stay at home, and that's what I want as well. I don't want to work the traditional way of working here in the Philippines, which is I'm gonna get up in the morning and then go to the office and work there. I don't want to deal with any of this shit because I don't want to deal with the traffic. I don't want to deal with the heat, the humidity here in the Philippines. I mean, it's okay, but if I'm gonna do that like every day, I think I would just rather be a housewife. I would rather just stay at home. But again, I can work, I can work for myself, I can make money for myself without trying to abandon my family, my future kids, my future husband. It's just a matter of work balance, time management. And that's the reason why I choose to be a YouTuber, because I can work in my chosen time. I don't have to pressure myself to meet deadlines because someone is bossing me around. So that's the reason why I really wanted to be successful in YouTube and my online business, so that if ever I will have a family soon, it will not be a hindrance for me to spend more quality time with them. Right. So yeah. I am from India. Have to go back to Worcester. Ultimately, it's about letting that person know about what you want from a relationship and picking a guy who respects that. Or you are the driven businesswoman, a guy needs to understand that. Stop, Steph. You just want that BBC. Good for you, Steph. Just be yourself. Great legs. You just want that BBC. Well, I hope I can try that. Shut up. Great legs. Making a small business for yourself is the best way to balance your needs and needs of the family. Exactly, right? But some men just do not understand that sometimes Filipino also want to work. Because, again, guys, I am very sorry if you have a bad experience with American women or with Western women, that they have this mindset that I don't need a man, I can make money for myself, I don't need to have a family. These kinds of mindsets are, mindsets of Western women. And I get it, and that's probably the reason why you guys are wanting to leave your country and look find and date a traditional Filipina or Asian woman, because you have this idea or you have this mindset that most of the Asian women, especially Filipinas, would want to submit themselves to you, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that sometimes it's so nice to have a very supportive partner where he will give you the freedom to to choose on your own, to know what you want, and also to grow as a person, to grow as a woman in the relationship with him. So I just really hope, guys. I mean, I wouldn't ask for more. I wouldn't ask him for money. I wouldn't ask him for any material things, branded things and stuff, fancy things and stuff. I'm not gonna ask that. The only thing that I'm gonna ask for a guy is to support me with in terms of like the things that I want to do, which is YouTube, my business, the support that I need. Like, okay, I'm just gonna be here, all these words of affirmation. That's what I want. That's it. I'm never gonna ask him to support me like this, give me like this, give me like this. All I want is give me this support that I need, which is accepting that this is my work, accepting that this is what I want to do with my life. That's it. Kindly requesting to sit straight is good for the lower spine, otherwise soon your back getting pain. The beauty about being a content creator is that you can make videos around childcare for when you get around having kids. True, absolutely true. Hello, beautiful, great sense of humor. Hi, Morning. A proper partner is someone who encourages you to build your dreams, letting you get on with it and giving advice when it's asked for. Absolutely, guys. Okay, so this is what I have been telling you, okay, that I know that it's natural for men, for your partner, for your husband to be the provider. I get that, and I completely accept the fact that men should be the provider, should lead the family, and I'm never gonna compete with his masculinity because it's him. In fact, I'm gonna be very supportive. I'm gonna be so happy that I have a very, a guy who has this masculine energy, and I'm gonna appreciate the fact that he is like that. It's just that sometimes I just really hope that, you know, if he is in his masculine energy, if he's doing this all masculine guy does, I hope he will also allow me to be in my feminine energy, which is, I can take care of the household chores, the kids, the husband, but at the same time, I can also, do something for myself and for the family. Is it too much to ask, guys? Is it too much to ask to be a little bit independent sometimes? Not over independent, but just a little bit independent. So that's the reason why I just don't get it when foreigners they keep saying that, oh, I don't want to date a Filipina because they are gold diggers. I don't want to date a Filipina because they are just after my money. Okay, I mean for other Filipinas they probably do that, but some Filipinas as well, they also want to date a foreigner. It's not because of the money, not because of the things that they can get for a foreigner, but maybe because of, there's a chemistry between the two of them. That's why they click naturally, and then, they're dating a foreigner because she loves him, and then at the same time, she also wants to do something for herself, which is, I'm that kind of Filipina. I mean, not all foreigners would understand that, and it's completely fine. And I'm never gonna, stress myself explaining that to them. Hi, Steph. Hello, Phil. Rockwell. Oh my God. The last time that you commented on my video, right, saying that, oh, Steph, I think you're exactly right about the Filipino that I'm talking to right now. So maybe I said something that I was right, that maybe your Filipina is falling in love with you because you probably had like intimate moment with him. I mean with her, not him. With her, and then she probably thinks now that you are into her. You you have a thing with her already. So come on, spill the tea, Phil. What's up? Steph, good morning, my dear. How are you doing today? I am doing great. Thank you so much for asking, everyone. Thank you so much. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, guys. I happen to believe that people who travel are different than those do not. What I mean by that is the guy with the qualities you might be looking for is one that does not. I'm Patrick. Hey, Pete. Need to go. How to get a girlfriend like. Sorry. Hey, Steph. Need to Google how to get a girlfriend like Steph. It's so cute. So yes, guys, that's it. So again, I am very sorry if you have a bad experience with Western women right there in your country. Have this mindset that I don't need a man, I can work myself. I'm a high maintenance woman. I'm a high value woman. This mindset to the point that they will disrespect you foreigners or you disrespect men there in the West. I am very sorry if you have this kind of women right there. Well, I'm not trying to say that all Western women are bad or overconfident or what do you call it, over independent. I'm not saying that because I believe that there are still a lot of traditional Western women right there, right? But it's just that, if you're gonna look at the brighter side, that not Western that Western women are nothing alike than I nothing alike compared to Asian women. Maybe here, maybe your way of how you see independence there, independent women there is probably a little bit toxic, but here in the Philippines, most of the Filipinas, especially the eldest Filipinas like myself, we grow up being independent guys. Because our parents taught us how to be independent, to, like, do not rely ourselves to people. We have to stand up on our own. We have to be strong for ourselves. Because according to my parents, when I was a kid, they said that you should know how to take care of your sibling stuff, because one day you're gonna have your own kids, then at least you already know how to take care of the kids, how to babysit, how to make milk, how to change diapers, how to, all these kind of things, guys. And then my dad also said to me when I was young, he said to me that you should know how to, what I call this, like laundry or hand wash the clothes, because when you get a husband soon, when you're married soon, you will laundry, you will hand wash your husband and your kids' clothes, the uniform, the stuff like that. That's what they taught me. So we have that qualities that when we grow up, I mean, as we grow older, we got that mentality that, yeah, I should do all these things, because what if I'm gonna have a family soon? That's why we learn how to be independent, but not in a negative way, like how you perceive or how you see independence in the West. It's way too different here in the Philippines. So I just don't understand why foreigners always so intimidated with Filipinas. Me, like myself, the the moment that I'm gonna say I'm independent, because this is how my parents raised me, taking care of my family and stuff. So the moment that I say that, they always troll me, they always hate me, they always say negative things about me. And not just me, like other Filipinas that I interviewed, the moment that I say I am a independent woman, they always get a lot of haters. Why? I actually did not understand that the first time, but then, I did some research about it actually, and I did, I tried to compare it to Western women. When they say independent, when Western women say independent, Western men don't like it. And also, if Filipinas say independent, they also don't like it. And now I finally understand that the reason why foreigners don't like when uh, women say independent is because they were traumatized, or they are sick of dealing with this over independent Western women in the West, saying that I don't need a man, I can make my own money and stuff like that. So it's completely fine. But I just really hope that they will stop that, mindset that all Filipinas are just similar to Western women, because maybe your independence there is toxic, it's a bad thing. But here we see independence as our coping mechanism, because this is how we were raised. Come on, guys, it's so cold. It's so cold, guys. I need to turn off. I mean, not off, but I don't know why it's so cold. So yeah. So yeah, again, I am so sorry if you Western men have to go through all this negative mindset of your Western women there. And I just really hope this Western women finally realize that it's okay to be independent, but not to, not over independent to the point that you're just gonna forget the traditional women, the traditional qualities women, which is, the feminine energy, the natural feminine energy of women, which is, you know, to to what do you call this, like, just be a lady, just be a woman. Do not try to compete yourselves to men, because guys, even though women say that I can do what men can do, I can do this, I can do this, why? Like, I mean, like, what's it tawag na? Like, I know that I can do all these things. I don't need a man because I can do this myself. I know that this is the, like, the usual phrase that most of the Western women say. But I hope they will realize that, although they can stand up for themselves, we can stand up for ourselves. But at the end of the day, we'll just have to accept the fact that, the men can do something that women can do. They have this masculine energy that our feminine energy cannot really compete, right? So there's nothing wrong to be independent, there's nothing wrong to be confident and stuff like that. But it will never go beyond where it's gonna be toxic, where you feel like you are, like, you're very hard to reach already. It's so toxic, guys. And I hope I make sense. I hope everything that I'm saying here makes sense. And again, I'm sorry for being so talkative. I talk a lot, but I can shut my mouth. let me let me read your comment. Well, she was evil, tried to trap me by lying. I want a girlfriend like stuff too. Oh, she tried to trap you by lying. Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that, Phil. So this is the reason why I said to you guys to always trust but verify. Okay, you can trust whoever Filipinas that you would want to talk, but always set expectation, always set boundaries and limitation for yourself. Because trust me, Filipinos can be deceiving too. Maybe when you see them outside, I mean, when you see them from the outside, they have this angel, innocent aura. But when you get to know them, you realize that you're just fooling yourself around with this Filipina, because all this time you have been fooled, you have been cheated, you have been manipulated, you have been gaslighted, you have been lied to. So be careful, okay? Be careful. Just be careful. Trust but verify. Okay, Philippines, just American women suck. I think empowering your girlfriend or wife to work or build a business is important, especially in an age gap relationship. Reality is she will mostly outlive, so there should be some type of mentoring. Yeah, that's true. I totally agree with that. Whose world is this? The world is yours. This mine is what? I think the key thing is to know that you want from someone. For me, a woman has to think a lot of talk boxes first before I will consider anyone as a future partner. That's true. I just fell in love in a live video. You fall in love here. My husband does those things for me. Turn around. That's incredible. I need to marry this woman. She would make a great wife. Kumusta ka, guwapa? I am doing great. Yup, you are 100% correct. Toxic independence is a real thing. Yeah, that's true, guys. You'll have to join the queue. This girl named Stephanie is not going to scroll me. Seriously, I cannot scroll up. What an attractive personality with such a great sense of humor and a beautiful eyes behind the specs. Yung sa akin, yung quad ko. That's so cute. Thank you, guys. Hello, we are just here to ask if you have been doing anything illegal. We can also be in the side of my house. You are a toxic girlfriend. I'm staring at your chest. I apologize for doing so, but I ain't gonna stop doing so. I will support you in whatever you want to do, Chester. I am the type of man. I need to marry this woman. She would make a great one. Hope for sense, hope for logical reason. If wrong or right, not hope is right.
Tapos askin mo na ba? Dapat talaga. Oh my God.
Keep talking, I'm listening. Of course, the worst part of a live stream is talking. I prefer just looking into the camera. What are your thoughts on a possible war with China? People just need to be honest with their intentions. The world would have a lot more happiness if people would be honest with themselves and others. What's up?
Kaya sa kalapas ba?
Uy, ako naniniya. Uy. Hi, how are you? I am doing great. Thank you so much for asking. And I wonder if I ever trust your mind. To me it happens all the time. Get out, bro. So yes, guys, come on, let's talk. Let's talk a lot of things, okay? Let's talk, let's talk. This is an open discussion. We don't have to talk a specific topic. I am very much open to questions that you have, to topics that you might want to talk about. You know what, guys? I barely do live streams now, okay? Sorry. I barely do live streams now. It's because I am so busy with my life off the camera. So if you have noticed, before I always do live streams like almost every day, and I feel like I'm not productive. I felt like I was not productive if I cannot do live streams, if there's I cannot make a video. But then I realized that, I remember when I in my last video that I had a self reflection, like, am I doing this right? Like, I tried to question myself, like, am I doing this right? Am I streaming because I want or I seek validation and attention from other men, from people online? So I tried to question myself. Am I doing live streams is because I want to talk to people and answer their questions about me, about Filipino women, about relationships here, about, just basically about the Philippines. But then I have been thinking about this lately that, okay, I don't know why, but people were actually sexualizing me. Most men were actually sexualizing me. Maybe because it has something to do with the way I wear, the provocative clothes. But then that's the reason why I wondered why I have been sexualized. Like, I have been receiving sexualized comments or, messages, emails and stuff. Maybe because I allow men to do that. Maybe because I give them the freedom to do that, which is to sexualize me. But then I also realized that I was actually not live streaming and I was actually not wearing this sorts of clothing because I was seeking or I was looking for validation or for, what do you call this, attention. Maybe I realized that, Stephanie, do not listen to these rules. You're not wearing that to gain validation. You're not saying that to gain validation. You were actually like this before you started YouTube. So maybe I stopped live streaming because I let the negativity consume me or get in me. Like, I was really, really offended by all the sexualizing stuff. I mean, maybe I talk a little bit naughty, maybe I wear something provocatively, which give you the idea that I also like the attention, which is actually not. This is just how I wear, like I want to wear sometimes. But I didn't realize that until someone Like someone sent me an email, guys, saying that Steph, you're so smart. I really love the way you talk. You know, everything every time that you talk, I just really want to stop talking and listen to you because you have a very, you know, you are wise beyond your years. He was basically saying all this stuff in the email, and I was like, okay. So I kept reading it, and he was like, you are so smart, you are beautiful, you are like that, like that, like that. But I just don't like the idea of you wearing a provocative clothes in front of the camera, showing people or men, you know, do you really deserve to be sexualized and stuff? And I was like, no, I'm not doing that because I want to be sexualized, or I want validation, or want like that, like that. So because of that one freaking email, I stopped doing live streams. I mean, not necessarily like stop doing it, but I stopped streaming every day, and then I wear I wear I wear something decent clothes. But then I was like, no, Steph, you have to get a, you've got to be kidding me. Like, really, just because of that email, you let that freaking email control you, and that you just stop doing the thing that you really love, which is live streaming. So that's the reason why I was like, oh, I have missed a lot of opportunities and interactions with my viewers, with my subscribers, because because of that email. I stopped doing live streams every day. I stopped wearing clothes. I talk less, less mature topics. But then I also look at the brighter side, guys. I also said to myself that, like, it's okay to talk about certain things. It's okay to wear certain clothes. It's okay to do that as long as no one can touch you. I can do whatever I want as long as, I'm not letting them touch me. And I'm proud to myself that even though I wear provocative clothes, even though I am a little bit naughty, but the one thing that I can proudly say to myself is that I've only been with one guy, and I've I have only like one body count, and that's something that I can, maybe I'm not this holy girl, but if I'm gonna be in a relationship again, one thing that I can, proud to say to my future boyfriend or future husband, that I have only been with one guy. So, I can wear whatever I want. It doesn't make me less of a woman, or it doesn't make me less of a person. So yeah, and that's the reason why I'm trying to do live streams now, trying to catch up, catch up, trying to catch up and talk to you more. I need a haircut, stuff. Do you cut hair? No, I'm not. I'm not in working in the salon. I miss the live streams. I'm so grateful that you do sometimes, which are good for Europe or UK. I hate to admit that as I'm from Canada, so it happened. Worst OF ever. It's a quarter after one, and I'm a little drunk, and I need you. How can I support your work? Where you live, you don't dress provocative. Some dudes are just thirsty, and that is bad reflection on the rest of us, man. You can like, subscribe, and Steph has a paid membership on her channel, which gives extra benefits. Please do not be offended that I undress you with my eyes. Chill, Will. I agree with you. There's nothing wrong with anything Steph is doing or wearing. The fault is with men who will see any woman as a sexual target. It doesn't matter how many you have been with. If you're a good, honest person, then that's all that matters. Think you're correct, my friend. Look at it this way, Stephanie. People will think that they want because you stop to focus on it. Just carry on with your life normally and do not acknowledge guys that you don't want to attract. Yeah, that's so true. Beautiful legs that you have. You always. Oh my god. So guys, do you have any more questions for me? If you have, go 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 go. Go ask me. Good night, Steph. Bedtime. Good night, Phil. Good night, Phil Rockwell. Bye. Have a great nugget. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Have you started saving and investing yet, Steph? Okay, investing, yes. Savings, no. No, just kidding. Of course I do, guys. I have savings and I tried to invest, which is the Sari Sari store, right? It's a good investment. But right now, I really want to invest in another online business, which is the clothing business. But it may take a while before I'm gonna do that. But soon enough. At the right time. Where are you from? Where are you from? I am from the Philippines. I just need you now. Guys, do you have any more questions for me? Come on, come on, come on. Good night, beautiful. You have a nice voice. Calms me down at night. You're really sleepy. Good night. One of the 7 forms of income is dividend income. You can get this from gradual investments into stock markets over time, and this can give you money for very little work. Are you from Thailand? No, I'm from the Philippines. Actually, I'm trying to do that, Pete. We have this, what do you call this? MP2. We have MP2 savings here. We can invest like in a stock market and stuff, and then after 5 years, I can get the money, and it will have like, it will grow more and more and more as years go by. But I'm still thinking, I'm still trying to think about it. I have been contemplating if should I do that, but let's see, because I really want to save, guys, so that, because I really want to travel. I want to travel. That's something that I really want to do this year or in upcoming years, which is to travel. Travel. I want to go to the beach. I just want to go to the beach. I just want to wear my bikini. I just want to see the sunset, eat the street foods. All I want is to be at the beach, to be at the beach and just have a simple, quiet, peaceful life there. If you guys know what I mean. Just basically living the simple life, yet meaningful life. It's OnlyFans. There is no OnlyFans here. You're in the wrong side. What time is it where you live? It's 10:19 p.m. here. What invest in crypto? Take me later. Yeah, I've heard about this. A lot of my friends actually, they said you should try invest in crypto and stuff. So maybe I'll probably gonna do that soon. You're going to make a good wife and mother. Oh, thank you. Good evening, Stephanie. You're staying up late tonight. Yeah, spread this gorgeous legs. Supposedly, AI cryptocurrency is the next biggest investment. Travel to New York is better than the city. Where would you consider a better place to be, Dumaguete or Cebu? Okay, I'm not gonna be biased, guys, but of course, it's gonna be Cebu. Because, you know, Dumaguete, if you want to settle in a place where it doesn't have a lot of foreigners, it's not overrated, then yeah, you should go here. You should go here in Cebu. And in Cebu City, you can have your province life, you can have your island life, and at the same time, you can enjoy the city life. You can go to city, work there, and at the same time, you can enjoy the island life. So, it's very accessible here in the Cebu City. You can see a lot of big, yeah, big places here because Cebu is the top two, second of the biggest city in the Philippines, next to Manila. And Cebu is the oldest city in the Philippines. So, if you're gonna go here, you can have your best life here, Cebu. Cebu City is the best. Wow, Hades. Have I mentioned before about compound interest calculators? They're online calculators where you tell them how much you can save plus over how many years, and it calculates those calculators solve your portfolio. I hold cryptos. Make sure you only buy from a regulated exchange, Joe, and don't keep your crypto on exchange. Move it to your own personal crypto wallet. Yeah, I have been watching podcasts, guys, videos about saving, investing, and just basically learn how to invest and save your money. And I've learned that it's better to invest than saving, right? It's okay to save, but it's much better to invest into something where you can make your money 5 times, even 10 times better. So yeah. There's a lot of competition in Dumaguete, lol. Ever fatal doing YouTube vlogs in Dumaguete? Oh yeah! Actually, that's so true. There are a lot of Filipinas live streamers who's been live streaming almost like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours in a day, every day. And that's the reason why they they gain a lot of subscribers now, guys. I used to do that before. I used to gain a lot of subscribers. Like every day, I gained 400 to 500 subscribers in a day. But I wasn't really happy about it because for me, just what I noticed, like, yeah, I can live streams 5 to 10 hours in a day, but it would definitely make me so tired and so burnt out. And I would rather make a content, like a video, a quality video, and post it on YouTube than live streaming for like how many hours. And then, yeah, I will probably get a lot of subscribers. But when I tried to notice it, guys, actually, if you will gain a lot of subscribers, it's actually not a it's a real people, obviously, but it's not my target audience. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's just say my target audience or my target viewers are people from the West, Australia, US, what do you call this, and also from the Europe, which is UK, or anything, Canada or something like that. But then when I try live streaming, I probably get a lot of subscribers in a day. But when I tried to check it, guys, it was from like thirsty man, and also from India. I don't have anything against those people, Indian people. It's just that they are not my only target audience. I appreciate the fact that they support and subscribe me, but compared, like, I try to observe it, but I get a lot of subscribers from India before than from viewers in US and Canada and Australia. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this. This is not my target audience. This is this is not the reason why I'm live streaming. The reason why I'm live streaming is because I want to get, I want to, what I call this, I want people to subscribe me to those viewers from the West. So, I mean, good for them. Good for other Filipino bloggers who's under 70k subs now, 80k subs, 100k subs. Good for them. And I even congratulated them. But right now, I'm just really gonna focus more on making videos than gaining numbers or gaining, it's gonna be quality over quantity for me. So yeah, good for them. I would hit like in a plus lol. You should only save cash for a rainy day fund and emergency fund. The rest should be invested into assets or things which will create wealth. Cash it gets devalued over time. The US dollar has lost over 50% of its purchasing power since 1971. I found the like blah blah. Wow, I like it type baby. The only two I've subscribed to you is you and the Filipina P. I love that you go live. Wow, thank you. I don't wonder if I ever cross your line. To me it happens all the time. Did you go to the beach today? Oh no, I didn't go to the beach today. I went there like, I think it was last day. Girl, our glasses are matching. Wow, that's good. Congratulations. So guys, do you have any more questions for me? Go, 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 go. Ask me. Ask me. I think I'm just gonna read emails. This channel is the only one I have membership to. I subscribe to others, but I don't always watch the content. Oh, that's cute, Patrick. Why is that, Patrick? Am I your favorite? Am I your favorite Filipino vlogger? I'm just gonna read some emails. You're so beautiful. Did you end up with a hangover after drinking that beer the other? No! I actually didn't finish it, guys. It was just one bottle. And you know what? After that, I got heartburn. And then I just throw it off. I just vomit after that. So it's still useless. I told you guys. I may drink sometimes to validate myself that I can do this, you can do this stuff, you can enjoy with. But then I realized that I'm just a little weak shit, guys. I threw it up after drinking it, like few minutes after drinking, I just throw up. Are you going to go to live in the morning too? You're the best bestie. Oh, am I the best? For your information stuff, I only subscribe to you and P of all the Filipino creators. Really? Wow. Why is that? You know what? There are actually a lot of Filipino vloggers who is very sexy, very smart, beautiful. And if I'm gonna mention them, it would be Giselle. She has a banging body, guys. She's really, really hot. She's very smart too. And then Suzy Kelly, my god, I like her abs. She has a great body and abs. And the fact that she's already 30 years old, but she still has a nice fit body. And then also Jelai. Jelai is a friend of mine. I hung out with her few months ago. And then who else? Maya! Oh my god, Maya. I it was actually the first time that I met Maya, guys. She's really, really beautiful. Very, very beautiful. The typical Filipina beauty in the skin color. And then who else that I Wang? Rowena, or it's Wang. Yeah. I also like her. She is very classy. And then who else? Who else did I get? Filipina Wonder. Yeah, Filipina Wonder. She is also pretty, guys. I hung out with her. And yeah, there are actually a lot of Filipino vloggers that I support. You know, that I hang out with them already, or I have met them in person already. So it's it's women supporting women. So yeah, you all better hit the like button. If you're using your cell phone, it's the three dots in the corner. I would give her a million likes, or if I could. Wow, you are really help Moses. You are giving good credit to other YouTubers. Of course, there's nothing. I have nothing against any of these Filipino bloggers because all of us, I know that we're just trying to make our own thing, trying to make a good living out of YouTube, make our own, to it's none of my business. They do whatever you want to do. I do what I want to do. It's not my freaking business. So, of course, I support them. I support them. And I'm so happy that they have finally reached 50k subs, 60k subs, 100k subs. Jella even received her, what I call it, silver play button or something like that. So, good for them, guys. Good for them. Soon, maybe after a few months, I will get there soon. But right now, I'm just really gonna enjoy the process and, just be consistent, and that's it. Anyway, I don't care how hot the creators I don't care how hot the creator is, it's about the content they create and whether that content appeals to me or not. Yours is the only content that I feel connect with to watch all of it. Oh, that's so nice. Yes, Filipino girls are different from girls in the West. Thank you so much, Pete. Thank you so much. I feel so flattered about it. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for supporting my channel, for supporting my work. I feel so happy and genuinely so blessed to have a very, 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 very genuine supporters. What I really love about YouTube, guys, is I have finally created a bond, with people that I just met online. So that's something that I'm really looking forward to, which is to get to know other people's story, which is the foreigner story, or to help them by simply answering their questions about the Philippines. Like everything about the Philippines, I would love to answer that as much as I can. So that's something that I really love about the Philippines. I mean, about this whole YouTube thing is because I can connect to people even if it's just online. So yeah. I can agree with Pete. Same, I agree with Pete. Oh, thank you so much, everybody. So, guys, do you have any more questions for me? Come on, you should ask me questions. Good to know I'm not the only one who thinks what I think. When was the last time you went to the cinema? How long have you been single for? I asked because I'm taking my kids to watch the new film. The last time that I went to cinema was last year. Sorry, last year, month of September. Yeah, last September 5th. I went there. I watched with my mom. Da, 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 da. What did you? Okay, I watched a Filipino movie. The main character is actually my favorite Filipino actress, favorite Filipino actress, which is Catherine Bernardo. If you want to know her, you can actually search in Google the the famous Filipino celebrity in the Philippines, a very simple celebrity. Like she is so successful, she is rich already, and she is she is very the best, but she's so humble. She's just so simple, guys. Nothing fancy on her body or about her life. And I like her because of her simplicity. And then, yeah, she's very successful on YouTube. And the movie that I watched, it's called A Very Good Girl. Yeah, it's really nice. Sorry. How long have you been single for? I don't know, guys. I actually didn't count. I don't even know how long I have been single now. Yeah. I don't know. Don't panic, staff will get to you, and I'm sure. Guys, come on. I'm just trying to read your comments as much as I can, okay? Is there a possible straight interview with older single Filipinas? I don't think you're any touch and not as much, and most guys are more comfortable with women close to your age. Okay, actually, I have talked to a lot of Filipinas. I remember, guys, I did a straight interview, and then I asked this Filipina nurse. She's in her 30s. Yeah, and then also I talked to a single mom who is in her 30s. So basically, I had already talked or interviewed with a matured Filipina. But yeah, we'll definitely do that. Interview more, like maybe women or Filipinas in their 40s, 50s. I will definitely try to do that. It's just that sometimes it's so hard to look, to interview Filipinas because first, they would tell me that they don't know how to speak English. Second is they are shy or introvert to even face and talk in front of the camera. And third, there are just some Filipinos who are so mean. Like, I was trying to reach out to them, but then they were just giving me this disgusting look. I don't know why they were giving me disgusting bitchy look because all I know, I was I look so, what do you call this? I was just wearing my simple outfit. They probably thought I was a beggar trying to approach them and ask them for money. They probably thought that I'm a beggar, guys. That's why they were giving me disgusting and bitchy looks. Sometimes Filipinas can be mean to, not all Filipinas. I mean, most Filipinas actually are good, but there's always gonna be a bad thing. There's always gonna be a bad people, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not trying to say they are bad people. Maybe they just don't like to talk to strangers because they don't know me personally. So of course, I'm just a stranger to them, right? But it's fine. It's okay. I completely respect that. If they say no, then it's fine. I'm gonna have to let it go. I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable and feel, like I'm begging them or I'm forcing them to do something that they're uncomfy. So it's completely fine with me. How do how do you know now? If you pass age 36 is no appointment basically. Hit the like button. In the Philippines is all about status. It cannot be easy trying to find women who can speak English plus who are willing to talk on camera with you. Yeah, that's so true, guys. I mean, some Filipinas they know that they know how to speak English. It's just that they are very shy, and sometimes they are very shy. Sometimes they are very confident to talk in front of the camera, but they don't know how to speak English. So sometimes it's just really, it's just so hard. But it's my job, and I love my job, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'm just gonna have to be more patient. Patience is the key with everything. Because maybe a lot of you are thinking that it's just so easy to put contents in my channel, but guys, trust me, it's not easy at all. But I love what I'm doing, I'm happy with it, and I'm very passionate of it, so I have no complaints at all. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just talking about it. No, I'm not complaining. Never. But I do complain sometimes. Not complaining, but complain sometimes. What? Anyway. Nah, you're right, Pete. They are taught English, but most of them cannot speak it well. Lol, then some do speak English, but they don't understand it like us. Speaking English and understanding it's two different things. The important thing is, Steph, that you keep putting the videos out there and share your views with us. Maybe you really have to introduce yourself as a dating agency. Sorry. You know what, guys? I really want to do this. Like, I want to try doing this, like I'm the wing woman. Like, if I'm going to interview a Filipinas and they're single, I'm gonna ask them if they're open to date a foreigner. But I had a bad experience about this, and I didn't want to deal with any of this bad experience because, again, I think I've already mentioned this to you before that I had a friend. I brought her with me to meet a subscriber. I have a one subscriber. He messaged me that he's in the Philippines. He's been staying here for 1 week. And then when he messaged me, he said that I'm in Ayala, staff. Do you mind to meet? You can, And when he messaged me, I read that message, and it just so happened that I was also in that mall when he messaged me. So I was like, okay, let me just give this a try. But then I told him that, can I just bring two friends with me because I don't feel comfortable meeting you alone. I don't want to meet him alone, guys. So I brought friends with me, and then I was not. I don't. He looks good. He's okay, but I don't know, for some reason I just don't feel it. Like, I don't feel the spark. So I was like, okay, you're handsome, you're smart, you're witty, but do you mind if I'm just gonna introduce my friends to you? So I have two friends that I brought with me, and then yeah, they were talking, and I'm just beside them. I was just eating, of course. Stuff Filipinas is not gonna be stuff Filipinas without me eating my food, right? So I was eating my food while they were talking. And after that, guys, I have this friend that I brought with me that time, and she told me before meeting this guy. She said, yeah, I'm just gonna go with you, but I don't want to talk to this guy because I'm not interested. She literally said that to me. So I was like, okay, it's fine. Just come with me because I'm not comfortable going there alone. So when we were there, guys, I was so shocked because she was being flirty to this guy, and then she literally just told me a few minutes ago that she doesn't want to talk to this guy because she's not interested, and she has a boyfriend already. So I was really surprised. Ooh, you literally just said something to me earlier, but then I was like, okay, never mind. And then the guy messaged me, my subscriber messaged me, and then he said that, Steph, I really like this girl. She's really pretty and stuff like that. Would you mind asking her to message me more? And then and then he said to me, guys, that this girl, your friend, actually told me that she's interested in me, but she doesn't know how to speak English that much. But she wanted to talk to me and stuff. And I was like, no. I mean, you know what, guys? I really like this guy because it's his first time going here in the Philippines, right? So that means that he doesn't know everything about the Philippines yet. But I told him that you just really have to step back because this girl that you're talking to that you find attractive is actually not interested in you. She just started interested in you. She started having interest in you because she found out that you're a foreigner and that you have money. So he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. And I told him that before we met you, my friend told me that she's not interested in you and she just wanted to go with me, but she doesn't want to talk to you because according to her, she has a 5 years boyfriend. And then he was like, oh my god, Steph, thank you so much for telling me that. He never mentioned to me any of this. And I was like, it's okay. I just don't want you to be fooled, or I just don't want you to be lied and manipulated too. Although she's my friend, but she is just my friend, guys. But I was there when they met. So what if this friend of mine will scam this guy and I was the reason why they met. So maybe the guy will blame me why your friend is coming here. So I don't want to deal any of this shit. I don't want to be involved with her immaturity or with her scamming and stuff. I don't want to involve in any of that. So I was just honest with the guy that yeah, I know that she's really pretty because me, I find her really attractive too. She's really pretty, but do not be fooled. Okay, do not be fooled with her smile, with her body, with her beauty, with her youth. So he was like, thank you, Steph, for saving myself from misery. Wow. And I told him, it's okay, it's okay. You can still find a good, genuine Filipina out there. Just enjoy the Philippines first, and then the right woman will come along. Will come in your life without you expecting for it. So I'm so happy. So when after that, guys, I stopped. I don't want to bring any friends anymore in meeting foreigners because what if behind my back my friend will scam these foreigners and I don't want to be involved with that. Maybe they will also think of me as a scammer or a lying bitch. I don't want that. So yeah, I mean, I just want them to find true love without my help or without my assistance. Because if it's meant for you, then it will come to you naturally without any of my help or without any help of other people, right? So yeah, it is what it is. Ngayong taong nito, very true about speaking and understanding. If there is 30 of us in here, she should have 30 likes. I'm English, your English isn't too bad. Where is your sister at? Yeah, Stephanie speaks English good. She reads faster than me. Come on guys, hit the like button. Only 12 of us gave her a like. Shame on whoever doesn't give her a like. You're so beautiful. I want a kiss. Thank you, need a cold shower, Mosen. Armpits really word. That sounds very nasty. Pretty doesn't equate to good person. I remember when you mentioned about that friend. Over 40 people in here in the long one. Nice chair. Maybe your friend had love at first time. No, trust me, guys. She didn't. She even like when after meeting this guy, we walked outside the. We were walking, going to looking for a taxi because we're gonna go home now already. And then she said to me that, oh, help me talk to this guy. Maybe she can help me pay my sister's tuition fees. I was like, what? But of course, I didn't say that out loud. It was just all in my head, you know? Like, I was like, no, you're not gonna use this guy to pay your sister's tuition bill. I mean, your sister's tuition fees. Really, you're gonna date my subscriber for you to, to use him as an ATM machine. So guys, I don't want that. You may be my friend, but I'm not gonna tolerate that. So I was like, okay. I was just like, oh really? And then I told her, don't do that. You know me, this is my work. I help foreigners to get away from toxic Filipina. If I'm gonna help you with that, then you know, I've been just lying to my subscribers or my viewers. So I told her that stop doing that. It's not gonna help you. So she was just she stopped talking after that because she probably thinks, I mean, she knows or she noticed that I was being cold with her after that. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. She can be my friend. We can hang out as a girly stuff. We can do all these things together, but I don't. I want her to, I want her to stop doing that. And I'm just not trying to say that she should stop talk or she should stop doing that to this foreigner. What I'm trying to say is to all foreigners, because again, this toxic Filipino mindset that if you're a foreigner, they think that you have a lot of money, you have a lot of pesos or dollars or whatever. They should stop thinking that, because believe it or not all foreigners have money or have dollars or rich, right? They are just some most of the foreigners are actually just want to have a simple good life, and the money that they have are their savings enough to live off here in the Philippines. So let's stop having that kind of misconception about the foreigners. If you have a cell phone, the like button is at 3 dots in the corner. Do you do your annoying, or you try to get moderated while you're making want to leave? It doesn't matter where in the world you go, you'll find people who are not genuine. Best you can do is to keep an open mind that those people exist and stay guarded until they have provided themselves. Lol, I was supposed to get stuff done and I seen Stephanie's live. Now nothing is getting done. I was getting to play some Fallout 4, but then so Steph was going to love and play later. You guys are so crazy. Well, just stick around, folks. I'm still gonna be here for a little while. I think it's strange that someone as sexy as her is single. Yeah, really. I was going to get to sleep, lol. I'm working night shift. Oh my god, you guys are super crazy. Yeah, that's it, guys. Oh, I miss doing this. I miss talking to you. I miss talking. And another life, I would make you stay. So everyone, fact it, I went to the Philippines twice and my ex wasn't genuine, so when she went to work and left, I went to Ima City with a Filipino that actually appreciates me for me. Oh, that's cute. That's cute, guys. You know what? Actually, I think it was, I don't know when, but someone asked me if should I date a hot guy or good guy, and I was like, it's so easy to answer that. Of course, I'm gonna date a good guy, and then he was like, oh, why would you date a good guy? Would you want to date a good guy, really? Or maybe you might want to try a hot guy. And I was like, you know what? If he's a hot guy and if he has a good personality, then yeah, I might go with him. But if he is a hot guy, he's handsome, he might be the most handsome guy in this freaking world. But if he doesn't treat me well, then he's not hot. What makes a guy attractive and what makes a guy hot is the personality. His personality, his sense of humor, or like the way he treats you. If he makes you feel secured and safe, then yeah, that's how I define hot in a guy or attractive in a guy. And if he's a good guy, but he doesn't have that, you know, and then he asked me that this guy asked me, what if he's a good guy but he is broke? And I was like, okay, he's a good guy but he's broke. It's fine. It's totally fine with me. Before, my answer would totally be so different. I'm probably gonna say, okay, if he's a good guy but if he's broke, then I might be a little bit, I might, what I call this, I don't know if should I stay with someone like that. But then I realized, guys, as I get older, as I get matured with life, I realized that you can be the richest, you can be the most handsome guy in this world, but if you don't have that kind of genuine personality that really attracts women, then you are not, it doesn't, you're not hot, you're not handsome, you're not, you're nothing, you're no one for me or to this some Filipinas. So I was like, I would rather be with a good guy, although he's broke, because I know that if I'm with a guy who's broke, we can just make a money, we can earn money by working hard together. But I don't want to deal with a narcissistic, manipulative, controlling type of a guy. Like basically a bad guy. So I don't want to deal with any of that. I can deal with not having money, but I cannot deal with a cheater. I cannot deal with a bad guy. I cannot deal with a manipulative guy. So it's totally fine if he's broke, because as a girlfriend, I will do everything that I can to support him, to work with him, to have a comfortable and better life in the future together with him. Because if you have a good guy, if you have a good partner, he will not let you suffer. He will not make you feel confused about his feelings or intentions towards you. So I would rather date a broke guy but very gentleman, good guy, than being with someone who can give me all these things that I might probably need. But I mean, I probably want, but not the things that I need, which is the time, the affection, the love, the respect, the loyalty, the trust, the faithfulness. So I would go for someone who can make me feel like I'm the, like who can give me the respect that I want, the respect that I truly deserve. So yeah, it was just so random because someone asked me that, and I was like, ooh, why is he asking me this? He was probably like trying to hear my answers, but that's what I told him. Before, I might have a different answer, but again, if you learn the value of, the true essence of this world, of being a human or in this life or being a person, if you will realize the true essence of life, you will also know that at the end of the day, it's not the money that you really want, it's the people, the genuine people who can give you the peace of mind, who can give you, who can basically gives you so much peace that you don't have to be stressed with certain things that he's causing you, right? So it same goes ways with men as well, because I know men would also want a good women or a good girls, right? So it is what it is. Okay. Fab, that you Fab that you found someone who appreciates you deeply. How are your favorite kind of tacos? I am hot. I hope you change the roads occasionally to clean them, looking worse than smelly rooms that get muggy, literally 100 degrees in Vegas. At least that's what I call it indoor fishing. I tried to go back to the Philippines in 2015. I'm not an overly attractive guy. I'm simply too nice. I attract people who are just jerks. Broke is better than broken. What about faithful, honest? I would always be there for you. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want, guys. I want a faithful, honest, and someone who's always be there for me. Because I know that's the kind of person that I want to spend the rest of my life with, or that's the person that I can always count. Always count. I can always count on him. So yeah, it's something that I want, it's something that I need. And I just really hope that I can finally find someone as genuine as me, as someone who can give me so much peace and happiness. Because I don't know what guy, for some reason I just realized that yes, you can have all these material things, but if you have confusion, or if you're not happy, or if you don't feel peace, then you're always gonna look for something. You're always gonna look for something in a guy that he couldn't give to you, which is the safety, the security, the peace, you know, the the consistency. Because I want a guy who is consistent, like a guy who showed me all these positive things about him, and I want him to maintain that until we get older. Because sometimes, like, let's admit it, sometimes man just good at the beginning. They will be so good to you, but when they finally be with you, like you guys have been together for like years, they will gradually change into something that you were not expecting them to be. So I just really hope I can find someone who is consistent. Like he is good and he's gonna consistently respect me until I die. Charot. I die. Napagod. Anyway. You are sad. I can relate, Patrick. I will never win a Mr. Universe award and have been too nice in the past. Now I think to be respectful and just get on with my life. Maybe if they're broken, but you see the good in them, can support them back, having faith in life. I need a wife. It's the grind, it's the money. I've stopped saying hello to people who don't smile back or give a silent sense of humanity. Yeah, that's true, guys. That's true. I just really hope humanity is still alive in this generation. Why does anyone have to give up anything to have a good partner? What do you bring to the relationship? It's hard to find real love when you start looking at the other side of the world. There's millions of girls right here in the United States. In the Bible it says, as long as we have hope, faith, and love, but the greatest of all is love. Yeah, that's true. So. And I wonder if I ever cross your line. For me, it happens all the time. So, guys, do you have still more questions for me? What's your favorite snack? My favorite snack is, I don't know. I have a lot of favorite snacks, guys. Maybe bread.
You know what? When I was a kid, I remember I ate this bread, sliced bread, or any type of breads, and then I'm going to dip that with a juice, like a tang juice, orange juice, pineapple juice. Dip it there, and then eat it. How do you treat your man? How do I treat my man? Okay, before guys, again, I don't honestly, okay, I don't have much experience with being in a relationship because I had only been with a guy, like one guy. So I wasn't really matured enough to be in a relationship. That actually caused that actually caused a lot of disagreements, misunderstandings, argu- arguments in our relationship before. So I wasn't really mature and ready enough to be with a relationship. But because I fell in love with a guy, of course, I choose to be with him. And now I realized that I wasn't actually the best. I wasn't the best girlfriend. I wasn't the positive girlfriend that you could ever ask for in your life. I wasn't, like, but then I also realized that it's fine. It's fine if you were not, I realized, now I learned that it's okay to be, it's okay to do bad things sometimes. It's okay to just let yourselves, you know, make mistakes. So there were actually a lot of things that I'm thinking right now that I think that I should have handled much better when I was in that relationship. You know, I could have been more patient with that guy. I could have been more understanding and stuff like that. So, I had to learn the hard way. I wasn't the best girlfriend. I wasn't, yeah, any of this stuff. But then now, I'm just so happy that it happened because I've learned a lot in that relationship. Really, a lot. And then I am so thankful because all the things, the past mistakes or the lessons learned that I've learned from that relationship, I'm gonna use this and apply it in my future relationship soon. So that I will never experience this, I will never do the same mistakes again. Because again, I think I've already mentioned to you that I have a tampo issues, right? And I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud that sometimes I easily get upset, sometimes easily get disappointed and stressed out of the things that I cannot control in a relationship. So those are the things that I kind of like regret. But again, I'm glad that it happened because it's already in the past. But one thing that I've learned is that men don't need drama in their lives. Like they don't need a drama queen, a dramatic girl like me. So I realized that a man just want peace of mind. Just as much we girls want a guy who can give us peace of mind. So, maybe if I'm going to be in a relationship again, one thing that I can, like treat him is, the partnership and do not control him. Do not nag him, do not control him as a person, and just try to be a partner. Do not own him. That's one thing that I've learned from that relationship. Maybe it suffocated a guy. It will suffocate a guy. It will suffocate a girl. So you just be a partner. Do not control anyone because obviously you do not own them, right? They are just your partner, and give them or allow them the chance or give them the chance to be your partner. So yeah, maybe I will treat a guy with so much respect and with so much grace in a relationship. Like give him the appreciation that he needs, that I appreciate that everything that he's done for me. I appreciate his mere existence. I appreciate the fact that he is my boyfriend or he is my soulmate or he is my partner. So I think that's it. That's how I'm gonna treat a guy or a boyfriend or whatever is that. Why can't the girls in the United States just be like the girls in the Philippines will that be perfect? Can you cook chicken sinigang? Some people can be so guarded that they can never be close and assume the words of others. This is what I keep running into. We can always make a good first impression. Maybe there are girls in states who are like this, but it's the entitled ones that get all the social media attention, so this affects your view. You have been single for longer than you have been in a relationship. Yeah, I don't see it to meet any person. Take it for answering my question and being honest. We all make mistakes in our lives. The key thing is to learn from them and hope that others will forgive our sins. I can acknowledge that I was too clingy with my first girlfriend. Now I'm accused of not having any feelings. Just can't win. That's so true. People can be anyone on social media, but they can pretend who they are when you're face to face with them. I'll be back shortly. Well, I have to make some coffee. I've always found it hard to pretend to treat people as my mom when I was younger, when she with anything that was in her hand in her current time when she was hungry. Yeah. And I wonder if I ever cross you. You leave with what you came with. They have prenup in the Philippines. Yeah, we have a prenup here in the Philippines, guys, and I would highly recommend that to do a prenuptial agreement with a girl that you want to be in a relationship with, or you can see potential to be your wife. Always do a prenup. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? And you know what? You will know if the girl really loves you is if she is willing to sign a prenuptial agreement without hesitation. You will know her intentions are, because if she's gonna hesitate to sign for it, then maybe you will also give her the benefit of the doubt, or maybe maybe she's not the right girl for you, maybe because why would a girl feel offended or disappointed or feel bad about signing a prenuptial agreement in the first place if she has genuine attention towards you, right? So I don't see anything wrong with it, and I just don't really get it why some women feel intimidated or feel disappointed and feel bad about their partner asking them for a prenuptial agreement. You know, because if you really love someone, it's not gonna be a big deal for you guys. Come on, you're just gonna okay, give me the papers, I will sign for it. Then we're done. No excuses, no explanations. Just do it. So I just don't understand why some people don't understand that. I don't understand why people don't understand the real meaning or reasons of having prenuptial agreement. So yeah. You want kids? Of course I want kids, guys. I want to be a mother. I want to be a wife. I want to be married in the church. I want to raise a kid. I want to, I want to babysit. I want to cook. I want to do all this. I want to cook for my future husband someday. I'm gonna cook him sinigang, pork afritada, chicken adobo. Oh my god, I love doing all this stuff. You know, even now I can imagine my future life with a guy, taking care of him, giving him massage. We will do our, you know, intimate time, romantic time together, and then we're gonna have a babies or just baby. I'm not ready for babies yet. Maybe one baby isn't enough. So yeah, and then I have this dreams that what, you know, when I have a kid already, and then he's like 2 years old, 3 years old, or 4 years old, I'm gonna give her or him a nice outfit. Like, I don't know what, guys. I really want to be a hands-on mom. You know, like here in the Philippines, guys. You know, like we have, you know, most of the parents here, Filipino mothers or Filipino parents, they always hire a maid, okay, or a babysitter. You know, they always hire to take care of their kids. But me personally, I don't prefer that, or I don't want that, because I would want to be the one who's going to take care of my kids, or to see them growing up, to see them you know, to see the first things that they're gonna do. I would want to experience being the first time to see them knows how to write, knows how to speak, knows how to you know, like dance, smile, laugh, or anything like that. So I want to experience that. So yeah, I don't want to hire. I mean, maybe we can hire a maid to just assist. You know, but at the most part, I really want to be a hands-on mom, and I just want to dress up my future daughter or my future son, and then I'm gonna go to, you know, to the store, gonna buy them different outfits, and then go to school supplies with my baby or with my kids, and we're gonna buy their crayons, you know, watercolors, because I know, because me when I was a kid, I've always like asked my mom to go to school supplies, and we're gonna buy books, you know, coloring books. I'm gonna buy a crayon and coloring books, and then me and my mom used to color this coloring books. I mean drawing books. So that's what I want to experience. I just want to do that. And then we're gonna go to grocery store. We're gonna buy a milk, you know, and then milk. It's so expensive. Milk nowadays, it's really expensive, guys. So I really have to be emotionally, physically, mentally, and financially ready before I will decide to be a mom someday, soon enough. There was one time that it was winter, and I argued with my mom, and she licked me out of the house for 10 minutes. I just underwear law. I learned my lesson, don't argue with that. What has been most important for me and my girlfriend is that we both have a very strong religious connection. Yeah, actually, that's also true, guys. It's so important to be with someone who has the same values and beliefs as you. Sorry. Right. Sorry, I just burped. Yeah, it's so important to connect to someone who, you know, do the same things as you do, or believe the same thing as you do. But sometimes people are just way too different. You know, you just really have to embrace your indifferences. You just really have to communicate your indifferences, and, you know, like opposite attracts, right? Maybe you just have to accept it and respect each other's you know, differences. So why would people not want to watch their children grow up? Yeah, exactly. Maybe maids visit a couple times a week to catch up. Have a maid to keep the house clean and tidy, which frees up steps time to watch your kids grow up. That's true, because she's so dumb sexy. Do you live with anyone? Do you live with anyone? Family members? Yeah, I live with my family, guys. You know, I used to live alone before, but then I decided to come back and let my family stay in my apartment, because I really want to spend more time with my parents. You know, I don't know if you have heard about this, but here in the Philippines, even if you are already an adult, you can still choose to stay with your parents and nobody cares about it because that's how we're used to here in the Philippines. So, I mean, I can live on my own. I can choose to live wherever I want to. I can live, being alone. I have the freedom to have my own space, but I don't know, for some reason I just really want to use this, because I don't know what might happen next, right? I don't want to live a life with full of regrets and I'm gonna end up regretting that I should have lived more with my parents and spent more time with them. So right now, I'm just living the present moment, and then I'm trying to spend more time with them, with my mom, with my dad, with my brother. So right now, I am in my apartment, but they are here. They are living with me. So yeah, I don't mind spending time with the people that I truly care. So I don't. It doesn't really matter for me. So yeah. Hello, Steph. Good evening. Hello, good evening. How do I email you? You can show me around genuinely. I don't know. Uh, okay, guys. I have been streaming for 2 hours now. I think I'm gonna end my stream because I'm gonna watch one movie before I'm gonna go sleep. And then thank you so much for being here, everybody. I really, really appreciate you coming here in my stream, talking to me, and thank you for your questions. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, so right now I'm gonna end my stream now and see you tomorrow. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, guys. Okay. I wanted to stay with my parents, but they separated during my last year in high school. Oh, I see. So, good night, everybody. Have a great day ahead. Have a good day at work. I hope you will have a pleasant morning or pleasant day today. Good night, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Love you all so much. Bye bye. Have a great sleep, stuff. I'll give you a film review when I catch your next night stuff. Well, enjoy your evening, Stephanie. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for the content. You are very much welcome. Bye.